Hello, everybody. This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. The topic today is Getting Old Sucks, Part 2. Uh, I'm 81 now, and I have to watch out for things. I have vertigo, um, so I'm wake up dizzy, kind of uncertain on my walking, and I have to watch out for falls. Falling on my ass is not pleasant, and it's not even for you youngsters. Well, yesterday I got up in the morning and I was feeling a little dizzy when I was walking, and I went to the bathroom to pee, and I did that and was looking in the medicine closet at some of the medicines and also for some scissors. Uh, and Somehow I got off balance and I fell right on my butt. I put my hand down to try to brace as I was falling, and you can see the bruise there that I got from it. Fortunately, Maida was there, and she was in the kitchen, and I yelled out to her, "Maida, help me!" And I was sitting on the bathroom floor, and get down. Dogs wanting me to pet them. Uh, and Maida's sitting right over here eating ice candy. You'll It's got a little fruit in it, stuff, and just about every sorry store will sell it, and it's good. I like to eat it. It's like a popsicle in a way, but it's got real fruit in it too. Well, anyway, I she came, and fortunately she was there. If she wasn't there, I would have had a hard time just getting up. Uh, my hand was hurting. My right butt cheek was hurting, and since I've lost weight, I've lost 30-something pounds since we've been here, and my butt's not doesn't have much fat on it now. Usually a little fall like that wouldn't bother me, but this time it hurt. I mean, when I hit the floor, there was just like a pain went up my body to my brain, and that was very disconcerting. And she came and helped me get up, and I ended up having to use my walker sometimes to get around the house. We have tried to make our house where it's easy for me to get places. Uh, I usually have a chair around that I could, if I'm going to fall, try to fall into a chair. And so you have to try to fall-proof your house. I don't go into areas where I could easily trip or stuff like that. My yard, if I fall in it, the ground is kind of soft, and so that's not too bad. But you got to watch out for that. I know it really could hurt me badly. Before we came here, we decided to take a little vacation and do a little camping trip. And of course, we went to Big Bend National Park, which was one of my favorite places in the world. And no problems there. And then we were going to go up to Guadalupe Mountain State National Park. And we got there in the afternoon and looking for a camping spot. And most of the campsites were a little bit away from the road. You had to walk and carry your stuff down. So, but there was one there. It said disabled camping site. And so, oh, okay, let's take that. But the problem was is it had a tent platform that was built up about 2 feet. For me to get on it, I had to pull the picnic table up close to it and get on it and step onto the platform. Mike was worried about that. And I said, no, it would be fine. And so we set up the tent, and that night we got in the tent and everything, and just fine. Had a good night's sleep. I got up about 7 o'clock in the morning and was going to step outside the tent. The bottom of the tent had part of it was around the door. It was about that high, and I tripped over that, and I went sprawling head first. Almost just hit the ground before I got to the drop off. But no, I went over and landed right on the top of my head like that. And it was bad. I knew it was bad. I was worried about the National Park Service fining me for breaking their rocks with my head. And so she drove me up to the ranger station, and it was closed. And I sat out in the car until somebody actually called for 911, and an hour or so later, an ambulance came, and they put me in that and drove me 65 miles up to Carlsbad, New Mexico. It was a long ride in that ambulance too, because I was in pain. And finally got there, got in to see me, did the x-rays and all that stuff. And it was I had a bruised neck and backbone. What do you call it? Yeah, backbone, I guess. And so they let me go with medicine. It was pain medicine too. And we decided to stay in Carlsbad, New Mexico, for the night. And we did that. And next morning, Ida drove me. We headed on back home. Ended our trip a little early. But so falls can hurt you as older you get. And you got to watch out for it. And there's a few spaces here in our yard that I have a little trouble with, mostly steps down because it's back. Our backyard goes lower than the rest of the lot. So I have to watch out with steps, and I have to climb stairs. I go very slowly with my cane, one hand, and my hand clutching the handrail with the other hand. And that's a step by step. Yeah, it takes a little longer, but people are willing to give me way. And so here in the Philippines, the sidewalks and streets are not disabled friendly. They're kind of hard to move around. So if you come out over and you're old, uh, bring a walker with you. That's the best thing I can tell you. Now, most of the malls have wheelchairs available. You can just ask them for a wheelchair while you're going to shop around. That's what I do. Because if I have to walk a long way, it's really tough on me. Anyway, that's about it. I'm all right. I'm going to live another 20 years, I hope. But I again want to thank all my new subscribers. I hope you enjoy my videos. I try to make them interesting and show you interesting places, which is what we're going to do tomorrow. One of the more interesting scenic places in the Philippines. And so I'll see you again then. All right, take care of your family, take care of your kids, take care of your pets, and adios amigos and amigas. Hook 'em horns. We'll see you again.